People always take it the wrong way when I say that management, even one member of management said, we don't want another Berman, and people took that as a negative. And I meant it as a tribute to Chris, that he was so big, they were worried they were going to get more people who would be bigger than the four letters, as your tweet suggested. But if you're how does this help, hurt? Does it affect the business model that you do have this exodus of name people at ESPN? Does it hurt the bottom line in how we consume it? Do people care about this?
Well, I think they do. I think that's one of the reasons why they were willing to spend serious money on Skip Bayless. I mean, serious money. And I think that, because, look, in some ways, the knowledge base, right, has become a commodity. So you can get the scores, you can get everything on your phone, you can get it from other people. And I think that as a result, the analysis and the personality aspect of it and all the controversial things that people can say in the sports, I think that becomes even more important in this climate. So I think ESPN went through a period where they didn't want strong personalities, and you saw with the Sports Center anchors for maybe like 4 or 5 years, they were kind of interchangeable, and no disrespect to any of them, but they really weren't trying to build up individual personalities. The whole new digital center and the big set of Sports Center and all the graphics were the stars, and I think that they're starting to realize now that they need more personality. But, you and Keith in the early 90s were one of the first victims, or let's say examples, of the fact that ESPN didn't want another Berman. I think you were absolutely right, because when you guys got on the cover of TV Guide, they were afraid that, you were going to become these runaway stars and ask for all this money and ask for all this leverage, and they weren't prepared to deal with that. You know that better than I.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.